In this video, we are going to learn to write a Python program to find factors of a given number. So the steps involved would be, first we take the number, and then to find the factors we try to divide the number with all the numbers until that particular number, and if it is divisible then we know that is the factor. Let's get started. The very first step would be, we get our goal. This program is to find factors of a given number. What is going to be our input? Is number. What is our output? Is factors of number. Take for example, input is, say for example 10, input example, the output expectation would be 1, 2, 5 and 10. Let's start the coding. The first step is get the number, so number equal to int input, enter number. Once number is received, we have to iterate, or so called go through all the numbers until that particular input number. So for that we can use for loop, and we can say the factor index or number. For example, factor numbers are the numbers which we will iterate through in range, and here we can see from 1 until that number. Then we have semicolon and indentation in place. We can quickly print it and see let's print it quickly and see how does it look. So if we have 10, we can see the factor number is 1, 2, 3, but it is not, we can see here it is not including 10. To include 10, we can just add 1 in the range, because the last number it is not including in the for loop. Here we have incremented by 1, so now if we run it, it's going to include the 10th iteration also. And now our logic is, we have to check if this factor number is divisible by the number. And as we have seen last time, to find the divisible of a given number is, we can use remainder. So we are going to say remainder equal to factor number. So our number percentage factor number. So we are trying to see if the factor number that is of a for loop, it is dividing the input number. And here if remainder equal to 0, then we know it is a real factor. So we can say print real factor number equal to factor number, and here we can call it loop, because this is for every loop, and if the condition is true, then it's going to print the real factor. Let us run through this. There is an error, print, so at the end unterminated means we did not terminate with double quotes. And now we can run it. Let's run 10, and we can see that it is printing the real factor along with the loop factor. So now we can just comment this because it is no longer required, and here we can now run and see the real factor is 1, 2, 5, 10. We can try for another program. We can say 13, we can try 96, and here we can see. In summary, we learned that how to find factors in Python by taking the number. Second logic is going through the loop, each number, and then to find the factor we divide the number by the iteration number, and if it is divisible, which is by remainder equal to 0, we are able to find the real factors. Thank you.